Hi everyone, my name is Bernice and I'm a program coordinator with the Minnesota and Wisconsin River Valleys Council. I'm also a lifetime member and a Gold Award Girl Scout. Today we're going to be doing an activity that will fulfill one part of the senior My Financial Power Adventure batch. We're going to be discussing the difference between earned and unearned income, as well as exploring different ways to build wealth and earn income. For this activity, you're going to need to download the Earn and Unearned Income printouts. You'll need a pen or a pencil, as well as a computer, smartphone, or a tablet, but that's optional. Now, as I mentioned, there are two ways to make money: earned and unearned. Do you know the difference? Earned income is when people earn money when they're hired for work. Unearned income is when people receive money that is not directly related to payment for work. So let's have a little discussion. What is the difference between wealth and being wealthy? Wealth is the net worth of someone that includes all of their assets, the value of everything a person owns. Being wealthy is when a person accumulates a lot of money, has financial freedom, and is free of debt. What would you do with your wealth? Do you want to own a business, work at something you're passionate about, or have the freedom to do things you like travel? All right, go ahead and grab those printouts, and if you're able to, pair up to answer the following questions. I'm going to give you an example of something, and you'll need to figure out if it's earned or unearned. Once you've made it all the way through, share your answers with the group and see if you all agree. If you're not sure about an answer, you can use that computer, laptop, tablet, or phone to look up the answer. So let's start. For the first one, hourly wages. Is that earned or unearned? What about the interests on a savings account? Now, when you grow up, you might work for a company that gives you something called stock dividends. That's when they give you the option to have stock shares in that company. Are those stock dividends considered earned or unearned income? In that job, you might also have a salary. Is salary considered earned or unearned? Say you work or are working in a restaurant and you get tips. Are your tips considered earned or unearned income? What about if you're working at a company that gives year-end bonuses for a job well done? Is that year-end bonus considered earned or unearned? Let's say that you've gone to a raffle and bought a raffle ticket, and at the end of the night, that raffle ticket got you some prize money. Is that prize money earned or unearned? Happy birthday! Grandma has sent you some birthday money in a birthday card. Is that birthday money considered earned or unearned? Do you have a weekly set allowance? If you do, is that weekly set allowance considered earned or unearned? Lastly, if a relative passes away and gives you some money in their will, that's considered an inheritance. Is inheritance from a relative considered earned or unearned? Let's go through that list and see how you did. Hourly wages, that's earned income. Interest on a savings account is unearned income. Stock dividends are also unearned. A salary from a job and tips from working in a restaurant are both considered earned income, as is an end-of-year work bonus for a job well done. If your raffle ticket was winning, that prize money is an unearned income. So is the birthday money from grandma. If you have a weekly allowance, that's also unearned income. And lastly, that inheritance from a relative is also considered unearned income. See if you can figure out other ways that you might be able to have earned and unearned income. And what are other ways that you can increase your wealth? Thanks for joining me today as we learned about income in earned or unearned incomes. See you next time.